composed of Elodie Martins, Florian Malef, Yapil Lee, Alexandra Jez, who is not here, and I, Sandra Ribeiro da Silva, have been working on the project named Entr'aide. Three main goals are the center of this end-of-year project. First, we have learned to get used to teamwork and helping each other as a group. We also had to apply the knowledge we have acquired during her last 3 years of study in both programming and conception. Finally, working on this project also prepared us to our future environment, the constraints and the challenges we should face in the near future while working for companies. During the last 12 weeks, we have worked on the website named Entr'aide. The subject we have chosen is part of a general tendency in France. The crisis is making people search for alternative means of consumption. 38% of French people declare being interested by exchange and barter, according to an Ipsos study from 2014. Many websites based on trading goods and services have emerged. We have analyzed our future competitor by doing a market research and determined what will be her best assets. Thus, we have imagined a different solution with our website, Entr'aide. It is a platform where users exchange skills based on 3 main principles. First, the website is exclusively focused on services transactions. People can only trade skills and put forward their knowledge. Another important part of Entr'aide is that it is based on helping others. Users can post and book adverts, but also communicate through Entr'aide's messaging system. Finally, all the transactions made are completely even-handed and free. Each advert can be booked in exchange for credits that users can win back by offering their services. After imagining the roots of our application, we have asked one question: how to improve user experience by making your website complete and functional, intuitive and easy to use, but also with a pleasant and trading design. Elodie will now present our project organization. The project was divided into 3 main phases. The first one was the design phase, during which we defined our project goals, analyzed our clients' needs, put forward the specifications and acceptance plans. Then, the development phase was the one during which we started the coding part according to the development plan we submitted with a software design. Finally, the last phase was the integration phase. This is when we submitted our final source code and all the user guides before carrying out the necessary tests. We prepared a Gantt diagram detailing the development phase, representing all the features, putting together the same ones into a global category. For example, the user manager includes all the features connected with the user profile, such as the login page or the profile edition. We started by developing all the unconnected pages and the navigation of our website before coding the most difficult features and the core of our website. We finally ended up by integrating all the additional bundles needed. The small cross, which you can see on the diagram, represents the moment when our colleague Alexandra Jez left at the beginning of the development phase. It forced us to reorganize the distribution of our work and to review the priorities of each member of the group. This is why this final diagram ended up different from the one we had projected in the beginning during the conception phase. As for the personal work that was made, we did small diagrams for each one of us, representing each member's contribution to the project. The color green represents bundle integration, blue is for the development of features, red is for the database, and orange represents the documents. So, for example, Sandra integrated the database and worked on the cited features such as the notation system or the cookie banner. Yapin developed 6 features alone and shared 2 with other members. Florian took care of the message bundle, and I integrated 2 bundles and worked on 4 features alone. Before she left the group, Alexandra helped with 6 documents, but only got the time to do some researches for the credit system, initially assigned to her before Sandra and I recovered it. Florian will now talk about the technical tools. The main constraint given by our supervising teacher was to use the PHP web application framework Symfony. This made the coding part easier and let us use libraries and integrate bundles to accelerate our work. The programming languages we have used were dedicated to web design. This is why we have coded in HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, PHP, using the code editor PHP Storm. We also used Bootstrap, a framework that includes HTML and CSS design templates. In order to manage the data of our website, another constraint was to use PostgreSQL, using the object mapping doctrine provided with Symfony. While creating the pages of Entr'aide, we have tested our work locally thanks to the web server software Apache. One of the advantages of using the framework Symfony was that we could use existing bundles. A bundle is a set of files and core functionalities that could sometimes already have been created by other developers. Here is a list of the existing bundles we integrated to our website to make it complete and functional. For example, when we integrated FOSS User Bundle to our website, it provided many pages and features we had to adapt to Entr'aide, like the login page, password resetting, or a registration confirmation email. We also created a calendar to the user profile with the calendar bundles. We only had to add the events so that this feature could be complete. Some of the features we needed for our website weren't available within bundles. This is why we had to code ourselves the more technical and complex ones. For example, we created our very own credit system. It limits users' abuse of generosity because each advert has a price. A user can book it with his credits, but if an advert is booked more than 5 times, the website will reward the generous advertiser by increasing its price by 10 credits. Of course, any user, if he wants to, can lower back the price of his adverts. We have also created a star rating system. It allows users to rate only one time, others after using their services. Our system calculates the average of ratings and displays it on the user profile. Here you can see the profile of a user of our site with all the information about him. When clicking on the logo Entr'aide, the user is redirected to the home page with information about our website. A user can search an advert from a keyword, like cooking, or a city, like Paris. He will be redirected to the search result page. On this page, he will find a map showing the location of all the adverts found containing his keyword. If he has enough credits, a user can book an advert that interests him. He will then be redirected to the page My Requests with the list of all the adverts he booked. On this page, the user can cancel an advert or contact the advertiser in order to have more information on their appointment. On the home page, a user can access the adverts by clicking on a category. If he is interested in an advert, he can visit the advertiser's profile. He can have more information about this member. He can also contact directly the advertiser to ask him some questions about the skill he is offering.
After finishing our website, we created the administrator part. The admin can search for a user and ban him from the website if necessary. When this user will try to log back into his account, it will be disabled. The admin can also edit the information displayed on the user's profile. He can even change a user's identity to supervisor or add credits so that he can book more adverts. During this project, we have learned that the best way to create an ergonomic, complete, and easy-to-use website is to identify to our future users and adapt to our clients' demands. This project brought us a great learning experience. Our research and study during the project were very helpful regarding our future as developers and in conception. We have learned to use Symfony, how to build a website from zero, and practicing many web design languages. This project taught us to work as a team, to communicate, and to meet our supervisor's deadlines and respecting his requirements. As to the future development of this website, the next step will be to do a mobile application. This will be more practical for our users. If we want to put our project in the market, we can also monetize our website and add a system of payment to buy credits.